Did you know there was a woman so famous that a train was nicknamed after her, just to bring people to see her? And that she's immortalized in one of the most famous blues songs of all time? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of Aunt Carolyn Dye, one of the most powerful and successful African-American seers in history. Born into slavery in South Carolina around 1843, Carolyn was brought to Arkansas as a child. The first glimpse of her extraordinary abilities reportedly came when she was just 10 years old. During the Civil War, she stunned everyone by accurately predicting the return of a family member who was thought to have been killed in battle. From that moment on, her legend began to grow. After emancipation, Carolyn Dye settled in Newport, Arkansas, and her reputation as a two-headed doctor, a term for someone skilled in both spiritual and practical matters, spread like wildfire. People from all over the Mid-South flocked to her for help. Her specialty? Finding lost or stolen items. Whether it was a lost cow, a missing piece of jewelry, or misplaced valuables, Aunt Carolyn Dye could tell you where to find it. She would sit with a simple deck of playing cards, not to tell the future in the way you might think, but to help her concentrate. Interestingly, she had two strict rules. She would never give advice about love or war. Her focus was on helping people recover what was rightfully theirs, and help them she did. Despite being unable to read or write, Carolyn Dye was an incredibly astute businesswoman. Her clients, grateful for her help, would leave her donations. She took this money and smartly invested it in rental properties and farms, building an empire from the ground up. By the time of her death, her fortune was estimated to be over $100,000. In today's money, that's roughly $2.5 million. This was an astronomical sum for anyone at the time, let alone an African-American woman in the Jim Crow South who had been born into slavery. Her fame reached such heights that the railroad running from Memphis to Newport became informally known as the Carolyn Dye Special. V-Day. It was packed with people making a pilgrimage to see her. Can you imagine being so in demand that an entire train route gets named after you? But her influence didn't stop there. It seeped into the very soul of American culture, the blues. The legendary father of the blues, W.C. Handy, immortalized her in his iconic 1914 song, St. Louis Blues. You know the line, "Went to the gypsy to have my fortune told?" Handy himself confirmed that the gypsy he was singing about was none other than Aunt Carolyn Dye. She's also referenced in other classic blues tunes, like Aunt Carolyn Dyer Blues by the Memphis Jug Band, and even in the lineage of the famous party anthem, Wong Dang Doodle, which mentions a fast-talking, slow-walking, good-looking hoodoo woman. Her spirit is woven into the fabric of American music. Aunt Carolyn Dye passed away in 1918 and was laid to rest in Gum Grove Cemetery in Newport, next to her husband. But her story doesn't end there. To this day, people visit her grave, sometimes leaving offerings, a testament to her enduring power and legacy. In a fitting modern tribute, she is even featured in the Hoodoo Tarot deck as the Wheel of Fortune card, a symbol of destiny, change, and the incredible turns a life can take. From an enslaved child to a multi-millionaire seer, businesswoman, and blues muse, the story of Aunt Carolyn Dye is a powerful reminder of resilience, intuition, and the extraordinary impact one person can have on the world. She built a legacy that continues to fascinate and inspire over a century later. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed learning about this hidden figure of American history, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this. See you in the next one.